Now, it's not a karting paddock without the Klaasson Motorsport team, and I've got the worst of the bunch here, Ashley Klaasson. Firstly, welcome to Wilton Mill. How are we?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good, all good. You had the TKM Festival last weekend at Kimbolton. We saw you on the live stream that was there, but how was that weekend for you?
Bit of a mixture, really, up and down, but when you have a lot of drivers, you can never really have a proper good weekend, can you? Even if one wins, you've got 8 or 9 others that might not have a better weekend. But yeah, it's a festival, it's a one-off meeting. It's always going to be a hard one because you don't get points for the next rounds, but yeah, it was a good laugh.
It was a good laugh. Now, the Motorsport UK British Championships is a completely different kettle of fish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Championship, not a one-off event. Obviously, team boss, well, yeah, you're in charge of everyone here, aren't you, Ashley? But yeah, I mean, how does this compare really to anything else that the TKM race in?
This is just more serious, really, although it's not serious in our own end. We like to have a laugh. If you're not smiling at karting, you're not enjoying it properly. But yeah, this is more about, doesn't matter where you finish, if you're in 10th, 8th, 20th, you take the points because it's a long race. So you try and gather the points. Qualifying, we have some drivers that they like qualifying, they like the one lap. You have others that absolutely hate it and would just prefer to be 18th and fight the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously you're the team boss. So how does it feel to be the team boss, you know, in the paddocks? Because there's a lot of bosses here, you know, who take charge of everything. But how does your kind of style of team ownership kind of play into this one? What's your methods?
Just be normal. Like, to me, there's no point putting on a front when you're not.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all human and we're here to enjoy it just as much as all the drivers are. So there's no point in being anything that you're not, is there? So you just got to enjoy it.
I think that's a good way of putting it. If you had a message to other team bosses in this paddock, what would you say to them? Careful now.
I don't know. They're just kids at the end of the day. Some are adults, but they're still kids. And I think some people just need to remember that it is meant to be a fun, enjoyable sport, and they are just kids.
How many drivers have you got here this weekend? I'll put you on the spot now.
4 juniors, 5 seniors. We're minus Megan this weekend, though, so she's disappeared for the weekend. But yeah, would normally be 6 juniors, seniors.
So there we go. So one of the drivers has got a weekend off, but are they all feeling confident already? Because this is your first real test day today, isn't it?
Yeah, so we don't normally race here, so it's a case of rock up and get out there and do what you can do. So I think a lot of them are all right. You just have to get on with it. There's no overthinking it. What'll be will be. Get your foot down, get your head down and race.
Exactly. Are we going to see you at the side of the track over the weekend, giving you your hand gestures galore and your shouting?
Well, I don't do hand gestures because, you know, race with respect and everything. I just give gentle encouragement, but more than likely, yeah.
Excellent. Well, Ashley Klaasson, thank you very much for chatting to us. Best of luck this weekend for you and all your drivers.
Thank you very much.